Welcome back to Good Morning Arizona. This morning we have been telling you about a newborn baby abandoned in a shopping cart outside of a food city, the grocery store across the street from a fire station where a safe haven, or which is a safe haven where parents can bring their babies up to 72 hours after birth without consequence. I want to introduce you to our guest this morning, Damien Johnson, who is the executive director with Arizona Safe Haven Foundation. I want to thank you so much for joining us this morning. Obviously, this is a devastating story and one that you work to prevent from happening. So tell me a little bit about the safe haven laws.
So the safe haven law in Arizona allows you up to 72 hours for a parent or agent of the parent to hand over their newborn to any fire station, hospital, on-duty EMT, also participating churches, adoption agencies, things like that.
So what signs do we need to look for, and how do we get this message out so that, we can never put ourselves in the position of the woman who would choose to do this. Obviously, she must have been very distraught, but it is, just steps away, there was an opportunity to make sure that this baby was okay. Luckily, somebody stepped in and this baby was fine.
Right. There's definitely a lot of different things that we can do to help raise awareness and educate the community, and it starts with just by spreading the word along with educating those children within the school systems, the universities, as well as the community members through different events that my organization takes part in as well.
Okay, and we just put up a list of some of those safe locations, hospitals, but this is not just at any location at a fire station or hospital. You have to look for the appropriate signs in the appropriate spot, right?
Yeah, so you technically, according to the Arizona law, you need to physically hand over your baby to any staff member that's working at the fire station or that's at the hospital. You can't just drop off your baby anywhere. You also need to, there is a few different hospitals that within the valley here that offer drawers for you to be able to place your child in without having to do that face-to-face interaction with the staff member.
And what is important for that person to know is that there are no criminal or legal implications for this if you go to the appropriate location and if it is within, what, a 72-hour window?
72-hour window, yes. No questions asked. As long as the baby appears unharmed within that 72 hours, hand over the baby, no questions asked.
And in a circumstance like this, people look at that beautiful little baby and you wonder, okay, what's next for her? What happens from here? So I'm sure you can't speak specifically to this baby that was found here in the Food City parking lot, but what generally happens in these circumstances?
Generally, the baby gets taken to a hospital if it's dropped off at a fire station, or if it's already at the hospital, it gets admitted for an observation. And usually it's at home with an adopting family within 24 hours.
Okay.
The process is very quick. It's a very good process here in Arizona. They really focus on getting that baby home with a new loving family.
And that's incredible. It is. So many circumstances had to line up for this baby to be okay. And certainly we all hope and pray that forever family is there and this happy ending is awaiting her. But gosh, we just don't want to see these stories happen.
Right, definitely. And that's why we're here, is to help educate the community, help educate those safe haven providers as well, make sure that they're up to date. Since 2001, we've had 40 babies in Arizona handed over under the safe haven law.
Okay.
But nationwide, we're over 3,300 lives have been saved from this law. So it's great. It's a great process. It's a great law, as long as it's utilized appropriately.
It's there for us, so please let's know about it and talk about it. Damien, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We really appreciate it. Scott?
All right, Olivia, thank you so much.